So the next question, what's the purpose of is, not is? I mean, is, not, and in operators in Python. So these are encountered quite a few times in Python: is operator, not operator, and in operator. So just ask yourself what is, what is not, and what is in. So is when two operands are true. Okay, it will return true when two operands are true. So that is is. So for example, if A is pointing to 2, the value 2, and B is also pointing to 2. So here the answer is 2 because A is B, because A and B are pointing to the same value, that is 2. So more explanation of the is operator will be given later in this tutorial. The next operator is not. Not is a it will negate the existing value. So for example, if the output is true, the not will make it false. If the output is false, the not will make it true. So this is the meaning of the not operator. Similarly, in. So the in operator will check if something is present in a string or in a list or in any iterator or in any sequence. So for example, the string hello contains h. So here the condition is true. So the output will be true. And it is case sensitive also. The case should be same. And for example, in hello, there is no letter A. So in this case, the answer will be false. So again, we will see more about it later. So the is means if both are holding to the same value or pointing to the same object, like that. Then not means it will reverse the value. Then in means it will check whether a particular value is present in a sequence or not. And everything in Python is a array. Even a string is also an array. Even a list is also an array. It has index. So let's move on to the next question. What is a dictionary in Python? So dictionary. So first of all, we have this integer, string, float, character. These are the data types, correct? So these data types are present in all the programming languages: C, C++, Java, Python, DBMS, everything. So int, float, character, string, long, short, all these are the basic data types. But along with these, Python has some advanced data types. So those advanced data types are list, dictionary, tuple, and set. So these are the four advanced data types in Python. So one among them is a dictionary. So we will see what is a list, what is a tuple, what is a set later. So now understand what's a dictionary. So imagine dictionary as a real dictionary, what you have in your home. So for every word, it will have a meaning, correct? For every word, it will have a meaning. So similarly, a dictionary will have key value pairs. Okay, the key value pair. So the dictionary will always have the values in the key value format. So the key followed by a colon followed by the value. It can have any number of key value pairs in a single list, in a single dictionary. So for example, if you want to store the information of a person, so you create a dictionary and write name colon ABC, then age colon 20, then experience colon 2, then gender colon M or F. So here you have to identify what are the key and what are the values. So the left side of the colon is always the key. So name age, experience, gender, in this case are the keys. Then the ABC, 2, M, and 20, the age. So these are all values. So the right side of the colon are the values. The left side of the colon are the keys. And by default, it will have a even number of values, right? I mean, it's a pair. So pair means two, at least two. So it will have a even total number of values in the dictionary. So in the screen, what you see, the country is India, capital is Delhi, PM is Modi. So here, country, capital, and PM are the keys. Then India, Delhi, and Modi are the values. All right. Then for the strings, you can write them in quotes because here all the keys and values are strings. But if it's an integer, you don't have to write it in quotes. For example, age. If it is 20, then 20, you don't have to write it in quotes. But age is a string, right? Write it in quotes. But if the value is not a string, if it's an integer, don't write it in quotes. So this is basically dictionary. You always create a dictionary using curly braces. So you can see dictionaries are always created using curly braces. Okay. So what's the definition? It's a key value pair. And it's a very simple dictionary what we have shown here. So the advanced dictionary, like one key can have multiple values. For example, if I ask your hobby, many people will have more than one hobby, right? So like reading, cycling, working out, so running, jogging. So these are the hobbies. Many people, almost 99% people will have more than one hobby. So here you can have more than one value for a particular key. And what subjects do you study in your school? So those also will be more than one, right? So subject can be maths, physics, chemistry, biology, like this. So one key can have more than one values in some special cases. So that also you can create, that we will show you later. But this is a simple dictionary. And how can you access the values? For example, here the first key value is country India. And remember one more thing, each pair is called an item. So for example, each key and value together is known as an item. So in this dictionary, there are three items totally. So country India is one item, PM Modi is another item, and capital Delhi is the third item. So like this, each key value pair is known as an item. The next thing, how can you access the values in a dictionary? That we will see in the later section, because you have to understand list, tuples. How do you access the values in list and tuples? Then you can better understand how to access values in a dictionary. All right. So for now, this introduction is enough. The next question, what are the negative values? What are the negative indexes and why are they used? So I told you everything in Python is a array. So how to access the array values? Using the index. So always the index starts from 0, correct? So index start from 0 for the first value. Index is 1 for the second value. So these are the positive indexes. Okay. And only Python has this negative index concept. So to start from the end, if you want to start from the last value, you have to use the negative index. So the index of the negative number starts from -1. So the index from the last number starts from -1. That represents the last index in the sequence, and -2 as the penultimate index. So -2 is the second last, -3 is the third last, like this. And the sequence carries forward like the positive number. So this is the use of negative index. So negative index are used to access the numbers from the last, and it starts from -1. All right. So the remaining questions we will see in the next lecture. All right. Thank you.